Heyo, what is up guys, my name is DigiCorner and today in Achievement City we are going to be building the one, the only ThunderDome. Yes, we are going to be building ThunderDome today after I think about a month ago someone suggested it to me, so I'm finally getting around to it. So as you can see on screen now, these are the coordinates that you want to go to for building the back bit behind the actual dome itself, or the fighting arena, which is where they all stand and spectate. This is the, I guess you would call it, the top right corner. I'm not sure how to pronounce that because it depends on your perspective of where you're looking at it, but from my point of view right here, it is the top right corner when you're looking at it, you know, from where the fighting arena is. So that's it pretty much. And also right here, this is what it should look like, and this is what the area should look like in the actual Achievement City seed. So if you've got the actual Achievement City seed like I do and you want to build it in the exact spot, this is the spot that you want to go to, and these are the coordinates as well, which are exactly the same, but this is basically the areas surrounding it, so you can kind of get a gist of where it is. And yeah, good luck building, guys. I will be back helping you throughout this build, you know, talking you through it, as I feel like I should do that more often simply because I don't really do it, and I've seen some people get kind of confused about it, so I'm here to help you. And I'm going to talk you through very difficult bits and also maybe even some normal bits. The easy bits I'll just leave for you to do, but when it comes to slightly harder bits, I'll guide you through it, I'll talk you through it, I'll tell you how many it is, etc, etc. So until one of those bits, I will see you until then. Bye bye guys. So guys, after you've gone to those coordinates, what you want to do is you want to get your mossy stone bricks and you want to place one 3 high. Then what you want to do is you want to go towards Z43 and you want to end on Z43 doing 3 high moss stone bricks all the way there. Then when you've hit Z43, what you want to do is you want to turn and go down the X coordinate, and you want to go down to X 317. So you want to go down that way and you actually want to end on X 317. Then what you want to do is you just want to fill that block in, basically just make it a square. Okay guys, so after you've done that, this next step is simply for the people that are building it in a super flat world, or hell, even in a just normal seed that isn't the Achievement City one. So if you're in the real seed, you can probably tell that there is a little mountain behind the back of the spectating stand, which is where you want to go. So you want to go to the back first of all, and you can probably notice there is like a little sort of dirt mountain there. It like goes up into the forest, but obviously I'm not going to build the forest because that would take about 4 hours. But I'm just going to sort of replicate this tiny little mountain to what it actually looks like in the real seed, just so it looks a little bit more authentic, and the people building it in the actual seed can sort of get a feel for what the mountain should look like behind the spectating stand. So now guys, what you want to do is you want to grab your nether brick fence, which is in the last tab on the creative setting, and you would just want to build fence all around it except the front, because the front is where the stairs are going to be, so you can actually walk down to the fighting arena itself. Then what I'm doing here is I'm just sort of making the little mountain again, or sort of expanding the mountain again to make it look a little bit more realistic and what it should look like in the actual seed itself. So if you do have the Achievement City seed, as I said before, it just basically has a little mountain there, so it covers up about 1 to 2 blocks of the moss stone. So that's pretty much it. Then what you want to do is you want to grab some more nether brick fence, and you just want to create the pattern that I'm doing here along the back bit of the spectate stand. So basically what you want to do is you want to get this fence and you just want to sort of create it like it's like it's sort of floating above the middle part, but it's connected down the sides, if that makes sense. You can see what I'm doing in the video, but that's pretty much what you want to do. Then what you want to do is you want to place stairs going down to ground level from the top of the spectating stand. And as soon as it hits the ground, then you're pretty much done the spectating area, well, where Ghost Ray was. Famous Ghost Ray, love it. Anyway, that's basically the spectating arena, and so we'll now move on to the actual fighting arena where you go in and you punch the shit out of each other. So let's go. Okay, so after you finish the spectating sort of stand, what you want to do is you want to go down to the middle of the stairs, like the middle two, and replace the dirt there with 2 cracked stone brick, I think it's called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called cracked stone brick. And then when you've placed those 2 after the stairs, what you want to do is you want to go out one more from the stairs, but expand the cracked stone brick 2 from each side, so 2 to the left and then 2 to the right. Then what you want to do is you want to go down diagonally left and right, if that makes any sense. 7, so basically like going out 1 each time until you hit 7. Sorry, 5, not 7, 5. And then once you've got that 5, what you want to do is you basically want to fill it in. So instead of dirt being there, just fill it in with cracked stone bricks. Then, what you want to do is once you've hit that 5 mark, and what you want to do is from that 5, go another 5 along the way, but don't go out 1 each time, just go along in a straight line, 5, so it's 6 total. And then, of course, you just want to fill it in yet again. Then what you want to do is you basically just want to repeat the process on the other side, but instead of going out 2 from each side from the last one, like from where the stair started, what you want to do is you just want to go down 1 until you reach down 1 each time until you reach that two middle blocks again, like only 2 blocks. I'm sorry if this is confusing in any way. I'm just trying to explain it. But this, I'm doing the audio separately, as you can probably tell, so it should make more sense with the video, but I'm just trying to explain it my best, as people have told me to try and explain it a little bit better, and this is what I'm trying to do, so I hope it comes out great. So that's pretty much it for the base part. That is like the ground. That's where sort of the redstone area is going to be located. So what you want to do is you basically want to place the pistons where I'm going to place them now, so that we can actually make the stairs raise and then lock the people in the ThunderDome. So then what you want to do is you basically want to replicate that exact shape, and one in from the last bits and then 1 up from the last part, with moss stone bricks. So you basically want to do the exact same shape, but just 1 in and 1 raised up, which should make sense. And then, as usual, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fill it in. and then you'll just want to place some glowstone, which I'll show you later on in the video where it has to go. After you've done that, what you want to do is you want to grab some stone stairs and you want to place them where I'm placing them, right here. So then what you want to do is where you see those cracked stone bricks like all the way on the outside, like out the outer rim anyway, the outer rim of the inner diamond circle, the moss diamond bit. What you want to do is on basically every cracked brick along the way, you want to place a 2-high nether brick fence. Apart from the stairs bit, you want to leave that open, of course, because you want to be able to enter into the arena. So just do it all the way around, and then what you want to do is just raise it another one, so it's 2 high total, and that's pretty much it for now. So now what you want to do is you want to go to this stair part, and what we're going to do is we're going to build a sort of archway. So basically you're going to want to, at each side of it, you're going to want to raise the fence so it's 4 high total, including the 2 that you've built already. So basically this shape here, you want to make that shape, and then you want to place 1 to the left, go over like an archway, and then just repeat it on the other side. And that's pretty much it. You're pretty much done for this part right now. So we're just going to move on to the redstone, and I'm warning you now, it's a little bit tricky, so we'll just move on to it, and you might want to pay a little bit more close attention to it. Here we go. So here we are. We are at probably the hardest bit in this build, and that is the redstone bit. Now you may want to take something to calm your patience here, because this might take a while. Simply because the fact that the redstone is glitchy sometimes, and it's just horrible. It's just it's just so bad. But anyway, what I'm doing here is basically I'm breaking the part that we just built, the outer 5 cracked stone bricks, just so I could get sort of a top-down view of where the redstone is going to be placed, and where all like the circuitry and all that stuff is going to go. So basically, if you want, you can destroy this as much as I do, or you can just dig down 2 like I do here. It has to be down 2. If it's down 1, it will not work. It has to be down 2, so please make sure it is down to 2. But yeah, just copy this bit. There's not much really to talk about. I get into it in more detail later on. But yeah, anyway, until that part, I will see you later, and just a little warning, be prepared to get pissed off at this redstone. Bye bye guys. Now in fact, I did do yet another cut, and you can see here that you can see the sort of the redstone circuit and the way you should actually have it, because this is the way it works. It won't work right now, but I'll try and explain that now. Now, the only way it works is it only works if it's actually covered up. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'll probably show it later. In fact, I will show it later in the video. But there has to be dirt or bricks or moss stone bricks or anything covering up parts of the redstone for it to actually work. I know it sounds weird, but they just built it weird. Maybe they were drunk when they built this, I'm not sure, but this is just the way that I got it to work. And any other way, redstone would be popping out the ground, or you know, I wouldn't be able to cover it up without cutting off, etc, etc. So this is the way I did get it to work, and I hope it works for all of you, because this is one hell of a redstone circuit to build. It's probably the most difficult one to build, actually, simply because it takes so long and is all glitchy and all that stuff. So right there, you can see where you want to build it and all these different redstone parts that you want to have in the exact same spot I have them. Make sure it is in the exact same spot I have them in this sort of video that I do have them here, because this is the way that it does work. Now, as you can see, I did flip the switch there, but unfortunately nothing happened because I was probably short here. Yeah, you can see it has to be covered up for the redstone to actually work and the piston to be activated. There, you can see it there. Now, this is weird, but basically what you want to do now is just cover it up. Not cutting off the redstone, just cover it up. So I'll do it here in the video. But as you can see, the pistons are up and it is working, but when I take the blocks away, it doesn't work. So it is pretty weird and it pissed me off. It'll probably piss you off as well, trying to get this to work. But anyway guys, I'll come back if there's something difficult, because right now I just sort of work out a way to cover it up without cutting it off, so you can watch that part. And then we're on to the easy part of the chest and we're basically done. So I'll see you if there's any hard bits left, and have fun trying to build this bitch of a redstone circuit. Bye bye. Okay, so after that troubling redstone bit, we're now moving on to the final part of this Let's Build. And that is the basic, that is where all the chests are located. You can probably tell by now. So what you want to do is, you see where the switch is, or the lever where we did the redstone, or the lever that controls the redstone, sorry. And on the block that switch is located, on that row, you want to go out 8 from the switch block, so not counting the switch block, you want to go out 8. And on the ninth one, what you want to do is you want to copy the pattern that I'm going to be doing now. And this pattern that I'm doing now, you basically want to replicate on the other side, as it is pretty much symmetrical. Now, the reason that I'm doing this sort of dirt bit right here is because this is what it looks like. As many of you know, it's sort of built into a mountain, well, sort of a mini mountain anyway. And so I'm just going to do the dirt level where I saw it in Achievement City, simply because if you're building an Achievement City seed, you'll already have this mountain, so you won't need me, or you won't need to do this sort of dirt bit. But I'm just doing it for the people that are building it in the super flat world. So yeah, pretty much that's it. And I'll get into the chest later, but it's all up to you. If you want it to do exactly as Rooster Teeth, I'll do that in a minute. If you want to do your own chest, that's completely fine. If you want to do whatever with the chest, it's all up to you, as everything is pretty much. And then we'll get into the bed part is pretty much easy. It's just 6 beds in a row and then a chest at the end with, I don't know what's in it because I've never looked in there. So yeah, it's pretty much the easiest part of this. So I really do hope you enjoyed this Let's Build.
Baby, we are all we shine.